Okay, so if you are a business owner and you're selling services and you kind of want to spend some money on advertising, on marketing, but you're afraid whether or not you can recoup your investment, or you're afraid that your ad spend is going to get burnt, then you have to watch this video. My name is Coach Imran, and I have helped countless entrepreneurs and people who have started businesses from scratch in order to bootstrap and really use their marketing dollars to get more leads, more appointments, and more sales. And we have specialized a step-by-step system teaching people on how to go from generating a lead, differentiating themselves, getting the leads in, nurturing the leads, and turning those leads to appointments, which then turns to sales. Today's video though, I'm going to show you something which I call a construct called money versus time. Let me just record this on my iPad as well, so you get the best of both worlds. 3, 2, 1, bam. So again, as I was saying just now, let's talk about this construct called money versus time. When you are a business owner, a lot of people understand that if you want to get more leads and more inquiries and more appointments, you either have more money or you have more time. There's no two ways about it. When I got started, when I was at the age of 27, I didn't have much money. What I did was I went around the neighborhood and I knocked on doors, and I was trying to sell oil paintings at that time, right? That was because I had no money, but I had all the time in the world. So you are in a similar position as well if you're watching this video. You're probably bootstrapped because you don't have money and you have a lot of time, or you probably have not enough time, but you have some sort of money and you want to run ads. So today I want to talk about this thing called organic versus paid ads, right? Paid ads. There are two types of advertising. The first is called organic and the other is called paid. Now, when we talk about organic, there are many different types of organic advertisements that you can create. For example, you go to, in my time, there were these things called Yahoo Classifieds, eBay. I'm sure these days we have this thing called Carousel, right? You go on Carousel and you don't pay, you put it over there. Or you could go for word of mouth, or you could go for, again, door knocking, or you could go for cold calling. These are all organic ways of running ads. Now, you've also perhaps heard about this thing called TikTok or Facebook or YouTube, where you create what we call content, right? You create the content and then you post it onto all of this, what we call YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you put it on your TikTok and so on. But the issue about creating content and then putting it on a platform and then hoping and wishing that you are going to get a lot of customers is kind of wishy-washy, at least for the very start. Because you know what? Nobody knows about you. Nobody knows why you're different. And there's no reason why YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or Facebook is going to make you viral unless you have all the necessary ingredients of becoming viral, right? So again, I'm not really a huge fan of organic content, but I tell people it depends, right? If you have no money to run advertisements, then you just create content like this and you put it up there and you try to, send your links to people and hopefully people come across your videos, right? The drawbacks of doing what we call organic content is that it is very, what we call, unpredictable. It is very unpredictable, right? You're not sure whether you're going to get 100 views or 10,000 views or maybe 1,000,000 views. There's no way of knowing, number one. So there's a lot of effort involved. There's a lot of shooting. There's a lot of editing. And there's a lot of hoping that your content will go viral. That's organic. The second thing that's also good is also not good about organic content is that even if you get viral, your virality isn't forever, right? So let's say this is time. You get viral, a lot of views, and it begins to peter out. And then after some time, there's no more views, right? This is the sad truth about organic content. So organic content can work, but again, it takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of luck, it takes a lot of time, and you have to repeatedly run or post your content. On the other hand, there's this type of content which I like. I call it amplified content. And amplified content works in a way where you create a piece of content and you actually use money to run advertisements towards this content. right? So again, depending on where you're watching my video, I'm actually putting my video on 2 types of platforms. I'm putting on YouTube, that's free content. If you're watching this on Facebook or Instagram, its likelihood is that I'm actually running this as an advertisement to you. So I'm actually doing both, right? So we run why? Simple, because inside your content, you will actually have what we call guaranteed views. You pay an amount of money, $10 a day, $5 a day, $20 a day, to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, TikTok, and they guarantee that they're going to push out your content to whoever you want to push it out to. And then the bigger question is your return on investment, ROI. So for example, in one month, you spend, say, $500 on advertisements, and out of $500, maybe you get about, I don't know, maybe you get about 100 inquiries or 100 leads, and then you send them WhatsApps and you call all of the 100 people, and out of 100, only 70 people actually do reply, and out of 70, you actually get, say, you get what? You get about 15 people who actually buy your services at, say, $100 each, right? So you made about $1,500 on the back end. Now let's review again. You spent $500 and you ended up making $1,500. So that is what we call a 300% return on investment. That is the nature of paid advertising. And why I'm such a huge fan of paid ads is that you can literally control how many leads you get, how many appointments you get, and how many sales that you get. You want more money that month, you run more ads. You're busy that month, switch off your ads, go on a holiday, nobody cares, right? So that's another good thing about paid advertising. So again, I'm not here to diss or to say that organic content is lousy, you should only go with paid ads because that's what I do. But paid ads has really paid off for me and for my family for the last 13, 14 years as an entrepreneur, right? Whenever I have a new offer, a new product, a new service, all I have to do is come up with a differentiation, copywriting, an ad creative or a video like this, and then I run ads towards it. I can get guaranteed views. I know I'm going to get leads and inquiries. I know I'm going to get appointments, and then I know I'm going to close a certain percentage of those appointments. But to set the debate once and for all, it really depends on money versus time. If you have more money than time, then run paid ads because you're going to get a return on investment on those. Just make sure your processes are correct, your differentiation is correct, you're good at your copywriting, you're good at WhatsApping, following up and closing. Then you're going to go and be in good hands, right? That's you if you have more money than time, run ads. But if you're kind of younger or you're kind of between jobs and you don't have a job, you don't have much money, but you have a lot of time, for example, then, hey, by all means, do content like this, post it on platforms, go door knocking, start cold calling, word of mouth, call all your friends, get the word around. You will also be able to get some eyeballs and some inquiries and some sales closing. My preference is I like the paid ad side of things. It's very controllable. I know what I'm going to get. It's a known quantity, but depending on where you are, you can choose whether you go with paid ads or you go with organic content. So I hope you like this content. If you like this content, please like and share. I also am giving away more advanced coaching one-to-one for those of you who want to learn on how to use paid ads to guarantee views, get leads, get appointments, and close sales. You can just click on the link below this or drop me a DM, and I will go and send you a link to my calendar where I'm going to coach you for free over a one-to-one session on how you can create all of this and much more. Again, this is Coach Imran. I hope you'll enjoy this video.